Debut. A hero.
Hallo iedereen en welkom terug bij deel nummer 4 van mijn Let's Play A Hero's Call videoseries. In het voorgaande deel hebben we nog verschillende quests geaccepteerd. De quest van het gebroken amulet voltooid. En we hebben enkele paden gelegd voor enkele karaktergebonden quests. Gedurende dit deel was ik van plan om de Outlaw Settlement wat meer te verkennen die we in het voorgaande deel hebben ontdekt en vrijgespeeld. En ik was van plan om verschillende karaktergebonden quests af te vinken, zo niet verder te... er doorheen te gaan. Laten we kijken hoe we verder gaan. We bevinden ons nu in de Outlaw Settlement nog steeds.
Festus the Fence One.
Welcome back.
Ondertussen staan er ook
Do
nog
you
wat
have any advice for adventurers?
spullen die ik ook wil hebben en wil wegdoen via hem.
Do you have any advice for adventurers?
Want over het algemeen betaalt Festus beter dan de gemiddelde store.
I always go into a fight with my blade poisoned. Makes for a nasty surprise. And besides, I despise fighting fair.
Lol.
Do you have any? Let's do business. You have
These items are
164
one of a
gold.
kind.
Blade of
Just
Dismay.
ask their former owners.
2298. Winged helmet of Arc. Ghost Walker's ring. Staff of Trentus Adrianus. Flare bow. 19. Blade of Dis. Flare bow. 1933. Weight. Light. Value. 1208. Blinds the target, slowing them and reducing their accuracy 35 chance.
Oké.
Weapon rating. 65. Blade of Dismay. Winged helmet, Ghost Walkers, Staff of Trent, Flare bow.
Er is geen automatic crossbow.
You have 164 gold.
Nou ja.
Ceremonial dagger, Bruzog's bludgeon, 77 gold.
Hier wat dingen in verkoop.
You have 800 iron Gwen sword. Star gem Gwen. You have 800 star. You have 3000 cracked opal. Iron dagger. You have 3
Hier gaan we dingen
iron
wegdoen.
dagger. You have 3 iron short. You have 3 royal goblin scimitar. You have rusty iron dagger. You have rusty iron rusty rusty rusty
4,
rusty
5,
rusty
6,
rusty
7,
rusty
8,
rusty
9,
rusty
10,
rusty
11,
rusty
12,
Silian's
13,
dagger. For warped cudgel.
14,
Warped short bow.
15,
Canvas pack.
16,
Deerskin tunic.
17,
Gwen's clothes.
18,
Hide cap.
19,
hide cap.
20.
Hide cuirass. Iron sheet. Rusty iron. Smith's apron. Traveler's cloak. Traveler's cloak. Traveler's cloak. Adrianus signet ring. 1 gold. Initiates amulet. Traveler's cloak.
Kunnen we ook gewoon 28 dingen in één keer wegdoen?
Canvas. Warped short. Simeon's. Rusty. Rusty. Cracked oak. Rusty iron. You have. Traveler's cloak. You have.
Okay.
Adrianus initiates amulet. Initiates amulet. Initiate novice ring of light. Rabbit's foot. Vial of perpetual healing. 8 rabbit.
Die moeten we bij ons houden, die file.
Initiate Adrianus signet. Initiate vial of rabbits. Adrianus rabbit's foot. You have weak potion. Vial of perpetual healing. 8 gold. Weak 3. 10 weak potion. 4 diluted poison. Spider silk. 41 gold. You have 3. Cracked opal. 3 gold. You have 3,900. You have 3,952 gold.
Just ask
kunnen
their former
verkopen.
owners.
Blade of Dismay. Flare bow. Blade of Dismay. Flare bow. 1933 gold.
Ja, laten we deze maar doen voor een beter wapen voor Matthias in elk geval.
You have
These items are
2019.
one
Select a menu. Quest log. Invent equip menu.
Hopelijk hebben we Matthias bij ons. Ja, hebben we.
Matthias light cuirass head slot. Matthias recurve bow in main equipment. Flare bow 2 of 2. Equip Matthias the
Geef
range.
hem de flare
just swindle.
Select a menu.
Frans was dat,
Inventory, quest log. Character detail. Quest inventory menu. Equip menu. True swords equip. Matthias
Bogens
flare bow in
inderdaad.
main. Matthias unequipped. Matthias recurve bow.
Ja, klopt wel.
Has got you.
Oké, eens even verder kijken.
Festus shop wall 1. Festus shop wall 2. Bernard the outlaw 1.
It's a simple life we lead here, but it's better than life in the prison yard.
Do you have any tips to share?
Yeah, there's a little hollow we used to stash our stolen goods in, deep in the woods, south of the old fort. I wonder if anyone still uses it.
Do you have any tips to goodbye? Do you have any tips to share?
Yeah, there's a...
Do you goodbye?
Stay free, friend.
There has to be
It's the
some
only way to live.
Maybe McMillan?
Bernard the outlaw 1.
It's a simple
Oh.
life we lead. Stay
Die hebben we al
free.
gehad.
Bernard the outlaw.
It's the only way to live.
Festus shop wall 0. Festus shop wall 2. Outlaw settlement 36.
Ah, hier naartoe.
Entering outlaw settlement. Wall 4. Bernard the outlaw 2.
It's a simple...
Het is al de derde
Stay
keer.
free, friend. It's the only way to live.
Brambles 30. Wall 6. Wall 4. Bernard the outlaw 0. Brambles 30. Nothing to interact. Calamity.
A free life, friend. It's the only life worth living.
Can you tell me anything about the forest?
I saw some bandit encampments north of the river. Before long, they'll have taken over this whole forest.
Can you tell me goodbye? Bernard the
Run
outlaw,
into
a short,
trouble. Be
stocky
sure to
man
give
with a
it
shaved
plenty
head
in
and thick black
return.
beard. Brambles third, Bernard the outlaw zero, end of outlaw settle. Brambles third, Festus shop walk, Bernard the outlaws. Brambles third, Festus shop
Beetje om ons heen kijken.
Festus
Oh,
shop, Calamity,
ja, ja.
a feisty looking woman with dirty blonde hair, a short bow on her back, and a pair of daggers in her belt.
Oké.
Thicket sick, Calamity Janet
Oké, ik was van plan de eerste quest nu te starten. Dus doen we fast travel voor Simeon. Oh, kun je niet fast travelen? Oké. Wat de uitgang is?
Northeast. East.
North. And leaving out, entering for select a
Gaan we
quest
fast
bar,
travelen.
inventory, equip menu, use, talk to, fast, far ahead, choose Eastgate.
Naar de
Enter
Eastgate.
West, and East, entering, leaving Eastgate. Entering path.
En dan gaan we eerst de gem ophalen voor Simeon. Want we zitten hier nu bij de quest van business as usual.
No rest for the wick. Family strange bed. Ancient Eve heroes. The ties that reunited. The Goblin King. Business as usual. Simeon has accepted a contract from Festus the Fence to acquire 3 items. The first is a large gem locked in Valenport Mausoleum, in the graveyard east of town.
Dan gaan we daarheen. Oh, we kunnen het boek ook nog lezen. Zoveel dingen die we nog kunnen doen.
Inventory. Miscellaneous. A guide to Farhaven Graveyard 2 of 8.
Laten we deze handleiding even lezen. Veel leesplezier.
The graveyard that sits just beyond the east gate of Farhaven is a melancholy reminder of the long history of the city. The graves of countless Farhaven citizens crowd the funeral plots, each with its own story to tell. Along with the many graves, several mausoleums also stand in the graveyard. These ancient structures serve as the final resting places for members of some of Farhaven's most venerable houses. For more information on these houses, consider the noble houses of Farhaven. Beneath the graveyard lies a series of ancient catacombs. These catacombs can be accessed through each of the mausoleums by a network of tunnels carved centuries ago.
Oké. Dus dan kunnen we nu bij de beacon zetten naar de verschillende mausoleums.
Northeast. North. East.
East. Leaving path.
East. East. South.
You have encountered 2 enemy. Finesse. Attack. Use it. Rat. Choose. Quick attack. Quick drop. Use rat. Choose. Finesse. Attack.
110 damage.
Oh, het werkt wel, die boog. Dat is wel fijn. Alright, want ik had het idee dat de automatische kruisboog alleen leuk was. Maar dat heb ik dan blijkbaar verkeerd.
Graveyard fence.
South. 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 East.
Graveyard fence.
Northeast.
Small gate.
South.
West. South.
Nothing to
South.
interact with.
South.
West.
You have encountered 3 attack. Use giant rat. Choose quick attack. Quick use giant fin attack. Use giant.
82 damage. 72 damage. 57 damage.
Battle lock. Close. Choose a quick draw. Use quick. Choose finesse. Attack. Choose a
90 damage.
Bam.
Battle lock. Choose a skill form as the range.
16 damage. 35 damage. 63 damage.
Battle lock. Close. True sword has reached level 6.
Nice.
South.
Entering Valenport Mausoleum. This door has an intricate locking mechanism. It would take someone with a lot of practice picking locks to get it open. Simeon, do you think you could pick this lock?
You have to ask? I'm hurt. Just give me 1 second. There, easy as pie. Don't everyone congratulate me all at once.
I never doubted you for a second. Press the end, leaving Valen.
En dan moeten we hier ergens in de
Chest 7.
voorwerpen gaan kijken waar we die small gem gaan vinden.
What will you take? Warped longbow 1 of 3. Taken. Weak potion taken. 11 gold. Reliquary 8. What will you take? Initiates Ring of Vitality 1 of what taken. Reliquary 10. What will you take? Makeshift Amulet 1 of what taken. Empty coffin. This container is empty. Chest 11.
Oeps.
You have encountered 2 enemy. Attack. Use a giant rat at full health. Giant rat. Choose a skill form. Fires the range. Quick draw. Use rat. Choose fin. Attack. Use giant.
101 damage, 32 damage, 62 damage.
Nice.
Battle log. Choose a quick draw. You choose a use a
90 damage.
battle log. Battle log. Close battle. Chest 7.
Ja, zelfs in die mausoleums kan er nog
What will
behoorlijk
you
wat
take? Rabbit's foot 1
combat
of 3
zitten.
taken. Weak potion taken.
Ehm,
14 gold. Chest 10.
uiteindelijk zal er... Oh, zullen er ook meerdere enemies komen dan ratten. Alleen wordt geesten, vampires, dark
What will you
mages.
take? Iron shorts 1
Ehm,
of taken. Ring of smoke 1 taken.
Dat soort...
Unusual gem 1 of 1
daar hebben we hem.
taken.
Dat soort creaturen.
Select equipment. Use talk to
fast travel.
Choose a location. East south.
Gaan we naar de...
Entering east-west road.
ehm,
Entering intersection. Entering east-west road.
volgens mij zijn we bij de Westgate terechtgekomen in plaats van bij de Eastgate. Maar hoe dan ook, maakt niet uit. Ja, Westgate inderdaad.
Entering fountain.
Nu weer naar het noorden.
Entering north-south road.
Yes?
Nee,
Entering intersection. Entering north-south road.
en dan weer naar de Noordgate en naar de Outlaw Settlement.
Entering
Ah.
north-south road. Choose a
Beacon.
set. Outlaw set.
East.
Leaving north. Entering trail.
East. East. North.
Leaving trail.
Northeast. East. North. Northeast.
Bandit campsite 47. Entering.
Bandits. They've always been the scourge of Deepwood. We used to keep them in check, but lately...
It's not your fault. There are forces at work outside anyone's control.
That isn't much consolation. I look at this campsite and I see my failure.
Then let's get moving. Maybe we can teach a few bandits not to set up camp in your forest.
East.
Brambles 2. Leaving Brambles 2. Trail 3.
East.
Entering trail.
North.
4.
North.
Daar gaan we uiteindelijk nog wel wat mee
Entering
te maken krijgen.
trail.
East.
Met bandits. Dus het kan nog interessant worden.
You have encountered 2 enemy. Fit attack. Use Raven. Raven. Choose a skill form. Fires the quick. Choose fit attack. Use Raven.
67 damage. 143 damage.
Bam.
Battle lock. Close. Battle lock. Matthias the Ranger has reached level 6.
Nice.
East.
Fork in trail
East.
1921. Thicket 21.
East. East. East.
Entering fork.
South.
Entering leaving trail.
Northwest.
Entering outlaw settlement.
Even
Ended
kijken.
outlaw settlement 5. Trail 6. Brambles 10. Wall
South.
3. Brambles 10.
Um,
North. Festus shop 3-6.
Yep.
Entering Festus.
Should I just swing
Festus
on?
the fence.
Get your rock. Your client must want to make some sort of fashion statement, huh?
I can't speak for my client other than to extend their sincere thanks. I knew you were the man for the job. The next item is a bit more challenging, I'm afraid. You need to procure the staff of Idrius Albin.
So, what's the challenging part?
Albin was captured during the Great Goblin War and tortured to death. His staff, if it still exists, will be somewhere in the Goblin King's palace.
Goblins. Why'd it have to be goblins?
Nou, dan gaan we mee verder na deel 5 van deze Let's Play.
Festus shop wall 1. Festus shop wall 2.
Want toen moeten we
Festus shop
uiteindelijk
wall 1. Festus shop outlaw settlement.
de Goblin encampment in kunnen. En dat kunnen we nu dus nog niet. En dat was ik van plan om te gaan doen in het volgende deel. Dus we gaan nu
Inventory equipment use skip talk to fast travel choose Southgate Northgate entering north
verder met een punt wat we in het voorgaande deel gedaan hebben. Want we hebben toen het oude huis van Matthias gevonden. Waar zijn ouders woonden en zijn zus woonde, maar die zijn gedood door bandits. We hebben toen uiteindelijk een quest, in ieder geval de fundamenten daarvoor gelegd. Om met Matthias zijn persoonlijke karakterquest verder te gaan. Dus in die zin is nu de volgende stap om met hem te praten. En te kijken of hij er wat meer over wilt vertellen over wat er met zijn familie is gebeurd. Talk to party. Matthias.
I stand ready.
When we were at your old home, you said your family died there. Would you like to talk about it?
It's not something I speak of often. My family. My parents and my sister. They were killed by bandits when I was a young man. I barely escaped. Learned to take care of myself. From that day, I swore I wouldn't let their kind roam free in the forest. Not if I had breath left to stop them.
That's terrible. I'm so sorry.
Dat verklaart in ieder geval wel waarom hij ook net toen we dat bandit encampment inliepen, dat hij zo reageerde.
That's terrible. I'm so sorry.
The wound goes deeper. I've done my best to safeguard the forest, but it's never enough. If the rumors are true, even the bandit clan who killed my family remains intact.
They are here, in the forest?
No, they aren't here. From what I've heard, they have an encampment in the sewers, beneath Farhaven.
Then we should stop them. You'll never be at peace until you do.
Perhaps. Or perhaps those are the empty promises of vengeance.
Sounds to me like they have it coming. I'm all for breaking the law, but there's a line, you know.
One way or another, my path will bring me to them someday. When it does, we will have our reckoning. Now, is there something else you needed?
Where did you learn so much? Are there other rangers like you? Where did you learn so much about plants?
I learned from the forest, from watching the animals, seeing what plants they ate, which they avoided, and from a few ill-advised experiments of my own, I admit.
Where did you learn so much? Are there other rangers like you?
Oh, yes. There have been rangers in the deep wood long before my time, and there will be long after I'm gone.
How have the recent attacks affected their ranks?
The recent days have been difficult. We've done everything we can to slow the attacks on the city. Many have given their lives in the process.
The rangers who died there were your friends?
No, not my friends. My brothers.
Why haven't you pulled back to the city?
Deepwood is our home. If we were to retreat to the city, we would be abandoning our home and confining ourselves to a world where we don't belong.
At least you'd be safe. Are the rangers an official extension of the city guard?
No. Long ago, the city guard sanctioned a ranger patrol. That force disbanded after the Great Goblin War.
Then where did today's rangers come from? How have the recent attacks
Many of the men who had served in that patrol had grown to see Deepwood as their home. The goblins had been driven back into their tunnels and no longer presented a threat to Farhaven itself, but they were still sending parties into the forest.
So they didn't go back to Farhaven?
Exactly. Over time, they simply grew accustomed to living in the wild. There's no official garrison of rangers, merely a brotherhood of like-minded individuals.
That was centuries ago. How do you maintain your numbers?
From time to time, someone from the city watch will join our ranks. Others come south from Stone Bay, drawn by the love of the forest. Our ranks are those who see Deepwood as a home and live to protect her.
How have the recent attacks Was your father a ranger?
No, he was a naturalist. He wanted to catalog the herbs that grew in the forest, study their healing properties.
But that's when you first encountered the rangers?
We saw them from time to time, silent shadows among the trees. I always felt safer knowing they were watching. I thought they were everywhere. I was wrong.
How have the recent Are the rangers an official extension of Let's discuss something. We should keep moving.
Very well.
Dat was ook nog eventjes wat leuke inside informatie vanuit Deepwood Forest en van Matthias als zijn ervaring als ranger. En ook gedeeltelijk met zijn jeugd. Oké, wat we nu moeten doen is naar de sewers gaan. En dan van daaruit kunnen we Matthias' quest ook afmaken.
Entering North-South Road. Fountain 510. North-South Road 1030.
Weer even natte voeten halen.
Entering North-South Road.
East.
Leaving North-South Road. Southeast.
En dan hier is de toegang naar de sewers. We zijn er al een paar keer langsgekomen in de voorgaande 3 delen.
Press the enter key to
Dus-
nothing to interact with. Press the enter key to enter Farhain.
Shh. In the distance. Do you hear that?
I don't hear anything.
A fire. Harsh voices. It's the bandit encampment.
You're sure it's them?
Who else would make camp down here? You don't need ranger senses to notice the smell.
Maybe it's a community of beggars.
I can hear the clink of gold, the scrape of swords being sharpened. No, these are the bandits that stole my life.
Maybe you're right, but we can still turn back. You don't have to go through with this.
No. Now that we're here, I can't turn away. I have to see this through. I can track them from here, but we'll have to move quietly. Let's end this.
I can.
Alright.
Choose a beacon. Set bandit
Oh
encampment.
ja, beacon.
South.
Map.
South.
South. South.
West.
Northwest.
Wall 12.
West. West. West.
Bandit
North.
encampment 5-8.
North.
Bandit encampment 4-7.
North.
Tent flat 7.
North.
Heb ik nog wat nodig qua skills? Denk het niet.
Select a fast travel.
Laten we in
Talk
ieder
to
geval een
path,
keer
fast
7.
pause menu. Load a save. Load save your which file. True swap. Game saved. Select talk to.
This is it. We won't be able to enter without being spotted. It will be us against the entire bandit clan. Are you prepared?
I'm ready. Are you?
Ready. I've longed for this moment for as long as I can remember. Yes, I am ready.
Then let's end this.
Let's do it.
Entering bandit encampment.
Well, a couple of trespassers. You lot really thought you could get in here without us noticing? What's your business?
You have a debt to repay.
Debt? We're more in the business of taking than borrowing. Boys, let's see what our guests have brought us.
You have encountered 7 enemies. Choose a skillful true sword. Attack.
Zo, alsof het er niet meer kunnen zijn.
Warrior's strike. Finesse.
Alright.
Bandit archer.
Laten we eens de archers uittikken. Quick draw op de bandit. En een finesse ook op de archer.
56 damage, 39 damage, 72 damage.
Zo, dat is 1 bandit uitgetikt.
Bandit archer has been defeated. Close. Choose a skillful true finesse. Use bandit. Add full bandit. Bandit raider. Add full bandit archer.
Raiders zijn ook wel gevaarlijk.
Quick
draw.
Bandit archer. Bandit archer. Add full health. Add full bandit. Bandit archer. Add full health. Bandit raider. Add full. Choose a skillful simian. Finesse.
27 damage.
Zo.
Battle lock. Choose a skillful Matthias the Ranger. Attack. Quick draw. Ranged stealth. Use item. Quick draw. Attack. Use it. Bandit archer. Add full. Bandit raider. Slight.
$62 damage. 16 damage. 25 damage. 60 damage.
Ai.
28 damage.
Battle lock missed. Bandit archer. Crit 62. Simeon has 24. Bandit uses attack on missed. Bandit archer uses ranged missed. Bandit archer. Bandit uses attack on Simeon. 16 damage. Simeon has 8 of 100. Bandit uses warrior strike on true sword. Critical hit 25. True sword has 100. True sword uses attack on 60 damage. Bandit archer is seriously. Simeon uses finesse on bandit missed. Matthias the Ranger 20. Bandit close.
Dit kan nog interessant worden.
Bandit archer seriously wound. Battle close. Choose a skillful true sword. Finesse. Use finesse on who? Bandit archer. Serious. Choose a skillful Matthias the Ranger. Attack. Retreat. Attack. Quick draw. Ranged. Use ranged strike. Choose retreat. Attack. Quick draw. Use bandit. Bandit archer. Choose a skill for sini. Fixed. Use item.
Use item.
Weak potion. 5 weak potion. 10 weak. 4 dilute. Vial of weak. Vial of. Use vial of prepared. True sword. Simeon. Mortally wound.
146 43 damage.
Battle lock. Critical hit. 100. Bandit archer has been defeated.
Yes.
True sword uses finesse. Close back. Choose a skill for true sword. Finesse. You don't have
finesse.
enough attack.
Oh, werkt niet.
Bandit. Add full health. Bandit. Add full. Bandit raider. Wounded. Choose a skill for Matthias. Quick drop. You.
40 damage. 5 damage. 17 damage. 50 health recovered.
Battle lock. Close back. Critic. 40 damage.
Even kijken hoe
Matthias the
Matthias...
ranger has 89 of 1.
Oei,
Critical.
Matthias is nog
Close
oké.
battle. Choose a skill
Redelijk.
for Simeon. Finesse. You don't have enough attack. Use attack. Bandit raider. Wounded.
29 damage.
Battle lock. Close. Choose a skill. Quick draw. Use quick draw on who? Bandit raider. Serious.
19 damage. 26 damage. 22 damage.
Battle lock. Close. Bandit is seriously whip. Close back. Choose a skill for truce. Finesse. Attack. Use attack on who? Bandit. Seriously whip. Choose a skill for Matthias the ranger. Attack.
Kijk hoe die het doet nu.
Quick draw. Attack. Does 100 of base physical damage. Stamina cost. 0. 89 of 129 health.
Oké.
Quick attack.
Het is wel
Use
een
attack on who?
zwaar gevecht ook nog wel.
Serious. Choose a skill for Simeon.
Dat komt uiteindelijk wel goed, hoop ik.
29 damage. 40 damage. 15 damage. 39 damage. 38 damage.
Battle log. Bandit arch. Choose a skill for true sword. Attack. Finesse. Attack.
Kijk hoe ik met de hitpoints ga.
95 of 142.
Oké, die is nog wel oké.
Attack. Use attack. Bandit archer. Wounded. Bandit. Add full health. Bandit. Choose a skill for Matthias the ranger.
Kijk hoe het zit met de
45 of 129 health.
gezondheden.
Ranged stealth. Use item.
Use item.
Weak potion of greater healing 1. Use weak Matthias the ranger. Serious. Simeon. Critically Matthias. Choose a skill for Simeon. Fit stealth. Use item. Which item? 5 weak potion of healing 2 of 4. 10 weak potion of respite 3. Weak potion of greater healing 1 of 4. Use weak. Simeon. Simeon.
21 damage. 9
Ow.
damage. 40 damage.
Battle lock. Close. Choose a skill for truce. Finesse. You don't have it. Warrior. You don't have attack. Use it. Bandit. Add full health. Bandit. Add full. Bandit archer. Critically. Bandit.
Die tikken we ook even uit.
12 damage. 50 health recovered. 50 health recovered.
Welkom terug, heren.
Battle log. Bandit uses warrior strike on truce. 12 damage. True sword has 83. Bandit. You close. Choose a skill for Matthias. Quick draw. Attack. Quick. You don't have enough attack. Use it. Bandit. Bandit archer. Critically. Choose a skill for Simeon.
13
Ow.
damage. 39 damage. 38 damage. 23 damage.
Battle lock. Critical hit. Bandit. Close. Choose a skill for truce. Finesse. You
13
don't have enough
damage.
attack. Use attack on bandit. Slightly. Bandit. Wounded. Bandit. Slightly. Bandit. Choose a skill for Matthias the Use it. Choose a.
39 damage.
Battle lock. Close. Choose a skill for truce. Finesse. Attack. Use it. Bandit. Seriously. Choose a skill for Simeon.
40 damage.
Yes.
Battle log. Bandit has been defeated. Close battle.
Deze gaan we toch winnen uiteindelijk.
Attack. Use attack. Bandit. Slightly.
Alleen deze staat nog.
37 damage. 39 damage. 22 damage. 37 damage.
Battle log. Bandit has been defeated. Close battle log. Close battle.
Dat had heel weinig geschild dit.
Simeon learned distract.
Nice.
Mercy! Mercy, please! I'll do anything!
Mercy, like you showed my parents, my sister. Mercy, like you showed the countless others you've killed.
You're right. He doesn't deserve mercy. Now end this. Finish it, Matthias. He deserves to die. Would your family really want this? Enough blood has been spilled. You're no murderer, Matthias. Let him go.
Ja, als ik de nice guy zou spelen,
Would your family really want this? Enough blood has been spilled.
ik zou dit zeggen.
There is a long pause.
Get out.
You're letting me go?
I'm giving you a chance. If I hear so much of a whisper of your name again, I will find you. And I will kill you. Now get out of my sight.
I still say the guy had it coming, but I guess if you're happy, that's all that matters. well, not happy, at peace, or whatever.
It's over. For good, Oreo. Peace, I think, will come later. Now I want only to leave this place. Leave this all behind me.
As a result of his act of mercy, Matthias has gained the Ranger's compassion skill. This skill protects allies from critical hits and grants them health regeneration for a limited time. Okay, received 800 XP. True Sword has reached level 7. True Sword learned counter-attack. Matthias the Ranger has reached level 7. Matthias the Ranger learned Nature's Blessing. Matthias the Ranger received 800 bonus XP.
Oké.
Select a menu. Fast, left, fast, Farhaven.
Ik denk dat
Eastgate, Westgate,
nog één,
Southgate, West, South, entering,
één character quest voor dit deel denk ik genoeg is. En dat is denk ik mijn favoriet.
leaving North South Road, Tavern door, entering Tavern,
Dan denk ik dat het goed is voor dit deel.
leaving Tavern,
West.
entering South, Matthias
Dus daar heb ik Gwen voor nodig en Matthias.
walk door 0, leaving South,
South.
Dus dan gaan we
entering
nu
Tavern,
West.
de volgende stap zetten van Gwen's
entering North South
character
Road,
quest.
North.
En dan moeten we eerst een boek ophalen bij de Adriana's Family Estate.
Yes?
entering North South Road, intersection 1113, North South Road 1330, as far as I can see 30, entering, leaving intersection, head 0, wall, head 0, wall 1, head
North.
entering North South,
West.
leaving North South Road, entering entrance hall, leaving entrance hall,
North. West.
door 6,
South.
studied, entering study, Lord Adrianus 3, bookcase 3. What will you take? The Tale of Titus Adrianus 2, the noble houses of Farhaven 1 of 2.
Die hebben we niet nodig. Deze hebben we nodig.
I remember
The
this
noble houses
story.
of Farhaven
I
1
used
of
to
1.
read it every night before bed. It was my favorite.
I remember.
Wait a minute. The story says that Titus looked after the ancestors' graves and he never returned from his last adventure. You don't think...
That Titus had the key to the mausoleum. It's
If Titus brought the key with him on his last adventure, then we'd need to find his final resting place. I can't believe this. We could actually find it.
so where do we look?
It says that Titus built a home north of the river where he could live in peace. That would be in the Deepwood Forest. It's a long shot, but maybe there's something out there.
It may take a while, but if he really did build a home in the forest, we'll find it. Let's
Oké.
Southwest.
wall
North.
2, Lord Adrian, wall
Northwest.
1.
Southwest.
Laten we
Study.
North.
eerst naar het bos gaan en dan dat boek lezen. Dat is ook een van mijn favoriete boeken hier in de game.
South. East.
Entering entrance hall. Leaving entrance hall. Enter
North.
leaving north, entering north, select a menu. Fast
Gaan we
track
naar
character quest log, inventory,
inventaris.
iron, miscellaneous, miner's introduction, the tale of Titus Adrianus 409.
Heel veel leesplezier.
Come gather, my children, and listen to me, as I tell of a hero as brave as can be. Of Titus the Gravekeeper, sturdy and true, a great Adrianus, like me, and like you. He lived in a time full of wizards and kings, of magical warriors with magical rings. Of dragons and princesses, rangers and elves, and heroes all destined for pages on shelves. But Titus was different from all of the others, from all of the heroes with heroic brothers. For Titus was quiet, and timid, and kind, a life of adventure was far from his mind. While others went off for adventure or war, young Titus stayed home with a different chore. He guarded the graves where his grandfathers lay, he watched them all night, and he watched them all day. This mausoleum, he thought, has only one key. What an honor the person to hold it is me. It was a great honor, and this Titus knew, so wherever he went, that key would go, to. He was guarding the graves on one dark, stormy night, when a noise from outside gave a terrible fright. What could it be? Titus wondered in fear, that bellowing, clamorous sound that I hear. So he peered from the crypt, just to venture a look, when he saw what he saw, oh how poor Titus shook. A mountainous troll, with horny grey hide as tall as a house, and nearly as wide. In one hand, a massive troll hammer it gripped, in the other, a statue from outside the crypt. You can't take that stature, cried Titus in rage. It's priceless. It's ancient. It's been here an age. But the troll didn't listen, as trolls seldom do. It lumbered away, leaving Titus to stew. And with no one in sight, no, not even a soul, only one Adrianus could follow that troll. Titus ran to his ancestor's treasury hoard. He grabbed some old armor, and grabbed an old sword. Then he closed up the crypt and made certain to lock it, then ran after the troll with the key in his pocket. Far outside of the graveyard he tracked that old troll over river and dale, over meadow and knoll. Though it's true he had never adventured or quested, you can't ever know what you can do, till you're tested. And when Titus was finally put to the test, his adventures would leave even heroes impressed. He battled with bandits, and spiders, and ghouls, with goblins and golems near underground pools. Bears and wolves tried to jump him, but ran in defeat. Every monster he met was a monster he beat. He even fought dragons, and conquered them, too. There was only one thing Titus still couldn't do. In all of his travels, just one little goal. He never did find that original troll. After years, Titus came to the end of his quest. He decided to lay down his sword for some rest. He took all his gold, and he sold all his goods, and he built a small cabin, far north in the woods. There, north of the river, he lived out his years, that is, if one doesn't believe all that one hears. For some bards have sung about one final quest, one final adventure, one very last test. Whether or not this is true, who can say? That's a different tale, for a different day. But one thing we can say, and be sure that it's true, Titus was a great Adrianus, like me and like you.
Echt, ik hou van dit verhaal.
Select a menu. Choose a beacon, said Titus Adrianus.
Oké, dan gaan we nu naar zijn cabin toe.
North.
As far as I can see, 30.
En dan pakken we misschien nog wat XP onderweg, maar ik denk dat we die nog hard nodig gaan hebben. In ieder geval de gezondheidspunten, dus ik denk dat ik voor nu eigenlijk wegren.
You have encountered one at retreat. You ran from the enemy.
Dat we de hitpoints nog nodig gaan hebben verderop in de quest.
North. 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 East. East. North.
Entering east west.
East. 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 East.
You have encountered 3 at retreat. You ran from the enemy.
Ik wil niet.
Bend in the road 710. Thicket 11.
North. North.
Entering north-south road.
Hier de brug over.
Leaving north, entering bridge.
Voor de mensen die ook deel 1 hebben gezien, dan is dit is zeg maar de plek waar we Matthias de Ranger hebben ontmoet voor de eerste keer.
You have encountered 5 retreat. You ran from
Nu
the
gaan we
West.
leaving north-south road.
West.
naar de andere kant.
West. South.
Hier naartoe.
West. West.
Thicket 22.
West. West. West.
Thicket 11. You have encountered one at retreat. Choose a retreat. You ran from
South. South. Northeast.
Thicket 3.
South. West. West.
Thicket 19.
West.
We zijn er bijna.
Northwest. North. North.
Entering
I can't
abandoned
believe
hut.
we're really standing here. This place. It's proof that all the stories I loved as a girl were true.
Just think, someday you might be the one they read stories about.
You're teasing me. That's not nice.
I'm not teasing you. What we're doing together, who knows how long it will be remembered.
I can't believe that anyone would ever read stories about me. But thank you. I couldn't have come this far without you.
It's been an honor. Now let's find your key, shall we? Chest 3. What will you take? Titus Adrianus Journal 1 of 1. Taken.
Is that what I think it is?
It looks like a journal. Here, take a look.
This is it. Titus wrote this himself. Look! He says he lost the key somewhere on his last adventure. He was tracking a troll south. There's a sewer entrance near the city gate. Here, read it for yourself.
This is...
I know the place. We should be able to find it easily enough.
Abandoned hut. End of abandoned.
Dan gaan we daar naartoe.
Deep. Select a menu. Quest character. Level up. Fast track. Choose a beat. Outlaw set. Ancient temp. Abandoned to west and ruin. North to west. North bridge. Farhaven. Set custom. Farhaven North gate. Set custom beat. West sewer entrance.
Sewer entrance.
Leafy thicket. You have encountered 3 retreat. Choose a skip. You ran.
East. South. East. East.
Gaan we nu het hele stuk weer terug naar de Farhaven Noordgate.
East.
En dan vlak daarbij
North. East.
gaan we
East.
naar de
East.
ingang van de sewers.
East.
Dus in die zin zijn we
East.
in dit deel regelmatig in de sewers te vinden.
East. East.
You have encountered two you ran from
En het zal ook niet de laatste keer zijn dat we in de sewers zijn.
enter south
South.
end of North-South Road 5. Bridge 650 leaving
South.
entering bridge.
Dus dat
South.
zullen we nog wel zien door verschillende delen heen.
Leaving entering North-South Road.
Southwest.
Entering
West. West.
entering East-West Road.
West. West. West.
You have encountered four you ran from the enemy.
West.
End of East-West Road 10.
West.
Bend in the road 1113. Trail
Southwest.
1825. Leaving East. Entering
South.
East-West. Leaving East-West Road.
West.
Entering North-South.
South. South.
Het zal zometeen wel duidelijk worden waarom ik regelmatig wegren nu voor gevechten.
South.
Want
You have encountered one at you ran from the
de
enemy.
opkomende
South.
vijand kan toch behoorlijk wat schade doen.
South.
Gate 24.
South. South. South.
You have encountered three at you ran from the enemy.
Southwest. Southwest. West.
Leaving north. Entering
West.
trail.
West. South.
Leaving trail.
Southwest. West. 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 South. East. East. East.
Press the
South.
enter key to enter the great
Hier de
Ugh. Somehow these adventures always seemed more glamorous in the stories.
Stories have a way of leaving out the smelly sewers.
According to the journal, we need to head west. Titus tracked the troll through the sewers into the mines.
Good. Then we're still on the right trail.
Let's go. I think I'm going to be sick if we don't move.
even kijken. Silver Shade Mine.
South. 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 East.
What?
East. South. South.
Wall 1.
East. East.
Wall 27.
East. South. South.
Skeletal remains 2.
South.
Laten we nu liggen.
As far as I can see
South.
30.
South.
You have encountered one and at retreat. You ran from the enemy. Exploring. Map boundary 23.
Southwest. West.
Wall
West. Northeast.
Map boundary.
West. West.
Map boundary 18.
West.
Ik vind de geografie, hoe deze kaart in elkaar zijn gedraaid, ook bijzonder goed
Press the
gedaan.
enter key. Press the enter key.
Als je het mij vraagt. Het is echt, hier is echt goed over nagedacht.
South.
Wall 4. Troll den 1120.
Oeps.
You have encountered 3 at you ran from the enemy. Exploring. Troll den 770. Troll den 615. Troll den 413. Pause
Hier save ik weer even.
Sounds reference. Save your which truth sword. Game saved.
Want
Select a
ik kan er hard aan toe gaan zo meteen, dus laten we gaan. Hier is denk ik de troll die Titus Adrianus zijn key, zijn sleutel afhandig heeft gemaakt.
Entering troll den.
Laten we hopen dat lukt.
You have encountered one enemies. Choose
Eén
a skill.
troll.
Finna. Attack. Finna. Use finna. Troll. At full health. Choose a skill for Gwenadrian. Lightning. Use like a hulking creature with a hairless scalp and brutish features. Choose a skill. Attack. Ranger's compassion. Retreat. Ranger attack. Quick draw.
19 damage, 16 damage, 28 damage.
Oké.
Battle. Troll is slightly wounded. Close. Choose a finna. Attack. Finna.
20 damage.
Battle. Troll is wounded. Close. Choose a
Een
skill
beetje in
for
de gaten houden hoe het
Choose
gaat.
a skill for Gwenad. Fiber. Lightning. Choose a attack. Ranger's quick draw.
16 damage.
Battle log. Matthias the close troll. Choose a attack. Rangers. You don't have enough attack.
Komt ie.
35
Nice.
damage, 16 damage, 29 damage.
Oh, dit gaat goed.
Troll is seriously close. Choose a finna. Attack. Finna. You don't
We
have
moeten
an
nooit
attack.
te vroeg
Choose a
juichen
firebolt.
voordat het gevecht
Lightning
erop
bolt.
zit.
Choose a you don't have an attack.
16 damage.
Battle lock. Close. Choose a skill for true sword.
Uh-oh.
450
Ow.
damage. 15 damage.
Op Matthias.
Battle lock.
Matthias is
Battle
eruit.
lock. Choose a firebolt. Attack. Firebolt. Lightning bolt. You choose a finesse. Attack. You
14 damage. 14 damage.
close. Troll is critically close. Choose a finesse. Attack. You choose a skill. Firebolt. Lightning.
Tegen mij.
56 damage.
Ik kan het nog wel hebben.
30 damage. 14
Nice!
Battle lock. Troll has been defeated. Close battle. Battle lock. You won.
Yes!
Close.
Why do the stories always make it sound so easy? You never read about the bruises.
You want it to be just like Titus growing up. Be careful what you wish for.
It'll be worth it if we can find that key. Come on.
Trolls are hoarders. If the key was lost here, we'll probably find it in a safe place. Maybe a chest.
Lead the way.
Oké.
South.
Skeletal remains. What will you take?
Dit is geen
Sparks 1 of 4. Taken. Take all
chest,
3.
maar
Skeletal remains. What
in
will
de
you
buurt
take?
van...
Weak potion of sorcery 1 of 2.
Zo zouden hier ook in de
Skeletal remains.
buurt de chests moeten zijn.
What will you take? 4 gold 1 of 1. Skeletal remains. What will you take? Take all 3.
South. West.
Even zoeken.
Walls.
North.
Wall
East.
11. Skeletal remains 8. Skeletal remains 7. Skeletal remains 7. What will you take? Fine iron shield 1 of 4. Taken. Taken. Pit 3-5. Troll den. Pit 3-5. Chest 3.
Ah,
What
chest.
will you take? Adrianus Mausoleum key 1 of 1. Taken. Gwen stands in silence, gazing at the key in her hand. Gwen, what is it?
I dreamed about this moment so often as a girl. I always had so much to live up to, the Adrianus legacy. And now, finding this key.
You've already proven yourself a dozen times. Your courage and integrity make you worthy not just finding some key.
I've never seen myself that way, but I'm starting to realize that I'm not defined by who came before me. What matters is what I do now.
That's right. And now you have the key to your family mausoleum. Let's go use it.
Lead the way.
Lead the way. Select a level up character quest inventory equipment use skill talk to fast far hedge north east west south.
Laten we eerst Matthias even oplappen. Die heeft net van die troll een behoorlijke klap gekregen van ongeveer 400 schade. En het kan nooit kwaad om Matthias sowieso bij ons te hebben.
Entering north-south road.
East.
Leaving north-south road. Entering temple chapel. Father Ignatius. Holy altar 2. Would you seek the temple door 2?
Oké, Matthias is weer onder ons.
Entering north
South.
Dan gaan we nu naar de graveyard en dan naar de
Entering found
East.
Adrianus Mausoleum.
road.
En dan denk ik dat het een goed moment is om het deel te beëindigen.
Entering intersection.
En doen we de
Entering
volgende
east
keer doen
west,
we
leaving east, nothing to interact with. Entering
sowieso de
north.
Goblin Mines. En dan kijken we even wanneer we
Leaving north.
de pilgrimage voor Alexia doen. Zodat Alexia uiteindelijk ook haar volledige potentie heeft.
Counted 3 enemy. Finna attack. Use
Nou, nog eentje dan.
Fire attack. Lightning attack. Quick draw.
74 damage.
Battle lock. Close. Choose attack. Quick draw. You don't have an attack.
2 damage. 58 damage. 85 damage.
Battle lock. Gwen Adrianus has reached level 7. Gwen Adrianus learned Blazing Strike.
Nice. Zorg wel ervoor dat we nou Counter-Strike hebben geleerd met True Sword. Want nu,
North.
nu kunnen we ook als we zelf worden aangevallen ook een klap teruggeven.
East.
You have encountered 4 you ran from
Nou rennen we weg.
North.
Tijd om de legacy af te maken van
Entering
Adrianus.
fountain. Leaving fountain. Entering Adrianus Mausoleum. The key clicks into place, and the door grates open with a puff of musty air. Okay. Press the leaving Adrianus Mausoleum. Press the enter key.
Dit is Adrianus Mausoleum.
Reliquary 30.
We zijn hier op zoek naar een pedestal.
Stone pedestal 9.
Hier.
Nothing to it. A flat, smooth pedestal of stone, about chest height. What will you take? Ring of Legacy 1 of 1. A beautiful silver ring, inscribed with ancient, flowing runes. Taken.
Well done. You are indeed worthy.
This is impossible. You're Titus Adrianus.
Yes, young one. When my spirit returned to this place, I took up my vigil over the dead once more. And now, one has returned the key that I had lost. Thank you.
You said I was worthy. What do you mean?
Only a true Adrianus could have journeyed as I have journeyed and returned the key to its rightful place. You have made us proud this day. The ring you bear will be a symbol of your fame, and your name will live in the memory of House Adrianus long after you join your fathers in these halls. Oh, one more thing before you leave, young one. You have reminded me of my days of adventure. Oh, how I miss them. If you have the required skill in magic, call to me whenever you wear that ring, and I shall be glad to join you on the battlefield. But for now, I must return to my vigil. Farewell, Lady Gwen, true daughter of House Adrianus.
Gwen has received the Ring of Legacy. When she wears it, she can summon the ghost of Titus Adrianus to fight by her side in battle. Okay, as you turn to leave, Matthias lingers behind, a distant expression on his face. Matthias, is something wrong?
I would give anything to see my family again. But for me, there are no ghosts. None but the ones that haunt my dreams.
It must be hard, knowing you'll never see them again.
I know it won't do any good to miss them. It won't bring him back. But watching Gwen as she talked to him, she looked complete. I'm sorry, I shouldn't waste our time. Gwen is waiting.
Received 800 XP. Gwen Adrianus received 800 bonus XP. Map overview.
Nice. Nou ja, ik ga de game opslaan. In Truesoort. En dan wil ik heel graag dit deel beëindigen. Ik wil jullie allemaal heel erg bedanken voor het kijken. En ik wil jullie ook vragen om op het groene duimpje te klikken, je te abonneren, dit te delen met kennissen, vrienden, collega's en familie. Als je deze video en dit kanaal erg leuk vindt. In het volgende deel was ik van plan om naar de Goblin Mines te gaan en deze te voltooien. En ik denk dat we nog verschillende leuke uren en delen plezier kunnen hebben van de Hero's Call, gecreëerd door outsidegames.com. Nou ja, hoe dan ook. Ik wil iedereen een fantastische dag toewensen. En tot in deel nummer 5. Ciao, ciao.